goodness, Stripe came up beside Tux this morning and gave him a, come on buddy, gave him a body rub. Well, the time of the day when those guys seem most able to get away with something with him is when he's hungry and he's looking for his food bowl first thing. I wouldn't recommend that any other time though. Good morning. Sorry, Mark. Okay. You boys eat some breakfast. I had a message from Johnny at 5 something this morning that they had boarded the plane. They're going through Toronto again. So it seems like they're on schedule. Obviously, I'll be looking to hear from him in Toronto and see if that plane takes off on time or not. We're supposed to pick him up, supposed to land at 9:36, so roughly be at the airport at 9:30. But obviously, given how far away it is, 45-minute drive, we'll want to make sure that plane's on time. Safe travels, Johnny. And we're off for our walk. See, I blew the driveway and the cul-de-sac.
Oh, somebody hit my sign.
Yeah, your sign's messed up again.
Silly deer. Well, it's just...
Yeah, I understand. This wrapper was on the ground at the park this morning, and it's some sort of candy that looks like worms you would go fishing with. It's called sour bursting crawlers, and my first thought was, if your food is in a package like that, you shouldn't eat it. It's not real food. And my second thought was, yeah, it's 100 calories, but only 100 calories, but it's 24 grams of sugar. That's more sugar than I eat in a day. Of any kind of sugar, natural or otherwise. And then it ends up on the ground. Today has all the feelings of being a scorcher, an absolute scorcher. It just feels really hot on my back right now. It's supposed to be 5 to 10 degrees warmer today. Thank goodness for the breeze right now. All right, I'm good for another year. The mammogram results just came in to dupe my chart, and it was normal. No suspicious masses, no
calcification.
No,
yep.
You know all those words. It's okay, come back in a year.
Yay!
I'll enjoy my day better now.
Yeah, that should always perks her up when she gets that back.
I have to go for blood work every 6 months, but the mammogram once a year.
Yep.
And it's been right at 10 years, just a little over 10 years since I finished the chemo. So that's all good. It's all
I
good.
agree.
We're out here about as early as we get out here. We left the house at 8:40, so it's pretty quiet. Nobody on the splash pad yet. I think the thing about today is it's not the temperature, it's that the humidity has really picked up. So I had my baseline mammogram when I was 40, and everything was good. And they want you to come back once a year, I think starting at 40 or starting at 50. Depends on your doctor and your other health conditions. And somehow I didn't go back for my follow up. I don't know why they didn't call me. Life was too busy. Thought I was all good because the 41 was good. I don't know. Not like me to miss something like that. But then 18 months or better had passed, and around July 2011 I felt a lump that didn't feel right, and then made an appointment right away. It only took a few weeks to get in. I guess, you know, when you think something's going on versus a routine exam, they'll get you in a little quicker. And that started the whole path. The surgeon told me for the tumor to get to the size of somewhere between a marble and an acorn, it takes about 8 years. You know, it starts sort of to grow exponentially once it gets going, but to get to the point where it's detectable, it takes a while. So have your screenings. Those lucky kids are getting to go on another field trip today. Woohoo! Thank goodness for the breeze. The fence crew is here today, and they finished all the short fence up to the backstop so far, and they've got materials out there to start on the backstop next, so I expect they'll make good progress on that today too. You guys hold down the fort. I don't know where Tux is. I assume on the other side of the catio. We've had a few drips of rain, but nothing substantial. I'm headed to the eye doctor appointment. It's just in Fuquay. I may swing into Guardian Angel after the appointment. We'll see. Michelle and I are shopping Friday, but it never hurts to make a middle of the week quick pass. Especially when I didn't make it over to Apex yesterday. Well, I looked at the radar, and there's all this super light, barely touching the ground rain out there right now, and nothing more serious than that. I mean, I'd be fine if it poured as long as there's no hail. Ruby, Jules is clean, Ruby needs a bath, so I would not be distressed about getting caught in the rain today. Don offered to wash her one time over the weekend, and I was like, you know what, you just sit in the couch and relax and enjoy the Tour de France, and, you know, just take a break. He does such a great job, especially during the school year. Well, you know what this means. They dilated my eyes. These are Dawn's sunglasses. I never wear sunglasses. Good thing there's a pair in Ruby, just in case, right? Everything's fine for another year. My vision hasn't changed a lot, and the floater looks normal, or isn't any bigger, it's kind of not that big, and my retina's good. Most importantly is my retina looks good in both eyes. I have a little clear cyst on this eye for a while. This eye has the floaters, this eye has the clear cyst, but it's nothing alarming or that needs attention, and just keep using the refresh eye drops if my eyes feel gritty, and come back in a year, so that's good. I just can't see. When I thought I was going to go home and work on my Lego stuff, I forgot that I wouldn't be able to see very good. I might still be able to feel my way through the Lego parts, so I do think I'm going to go over to Guardian Angel, because Dawn's tied up right now. It's only noon. And let's give my eyes a little time with the sunglasses on before I try to do too much with them and wear them out, because it is harder to see when they're dilated. And also, I kind of need double glasses. I need my readers and I need the sunglasses. You know, I just noticed that, you know, Ruby's wheel is turned out there a little more than I meant to leave it turned. I thought I was straightening the wheel out, not turning it. Anyway, it shows up in the picture. Isn't that cool? And the window theme at Little Angel is summer and orange right now. I got a pair of socks for Ariel in there. Really nice Under Armour running socks, and a Reebok winter weight shirt for walking at the Second Chance outlet. 95 cents, baby. The socks were 40 cents. Okay, I get the point. I'll leave Fishy alone. That sun face is real cement and it weighs 30 or 40 pounds. I have one very similar. I would be tempted to take it home. Gotta have Christmas in July. I'd like to have a corner stand like this to put up at Christmas time. I mean, it could almost be in place of a tree. But that one is got a few dings and a little more than I want to pay. I walked right past it, but that's a Polestar. Just stopped to talk to a friend, and I guess all the ones I've seen have been white or silver or something. That's the first one I've seen that's been black. Kind of hid the Polestar emblem. Well, we've had enough rain, I guess, that I'm glad I didn't wait for today to do the grass. Let me check the mail.
Pandemic. Quietus, the Pandemic Series, Book 4. Written by Bobby Akart. Narrated by John David Farrell and Chris Adams. Epigraph. Throughout the millennia, extinction has been the norm and survival the exception. Humanity, if it remains confined to this planet, will eventually succumb to an extinction event. Elon Musk.
So I'm going to build this old school television and a chair for the rest of the furniture for the up here. And if I get that done and I'm still going strong, I'm going to work on the book, because that's the step I'm on, the big book that goes in this corner. The more I look at this thing, the more I think it's going to be too short to go along with my other buildings, and I may add one more floor. I'm still likely to do some tinkering with the book, but I got the book attachment ready, the base for it here, and I did get the chair and the old school TV built and some more floor put down and those installed. So I am ready to work on the book, and it's coming along. It's good. Johnny landed about 20 minutes ago in Toronto. They're on time. I doubt the flight to Raleigh is going to have food, so they depart at 7:55. It's currently 5:15, so they should have enough time for customs and to get something to eat, because the flight to Raleigh, it's an hour and a half, and it's really late. I think they'll just get a snack, so they need to eat at the airport. Hi. When Don went to the mailbox, he said he saw you guys. Hello. Hi. Yes, I see you. Good afternoon. Were you munching on some ferns? All right, we're on our way to pick up Johnny. He's on time, although touchdown's 9:36 and gate arrival's 9:51. So let's face it, I'm not going to see him before 10 o'clock. But going into it knowing that we're good. Well, there's a Taycan. I think that's only the second one I've ever seen in the wild, not counting the one Kyle was driving that day we met him at the Sheets.
Yep.
At the Electrify America charging.
Yep.
I have not seen a lot of them. He is on the ground. We thought he went through customs in Canada, but apparently he's going through customs here. They said downstairs, even though he does not have a checked bag. I'm gonna walk in. Dawn's gonna go to the cell lot. I figure about 20 minutes. There's a white Y, but it's not our white Y. Johnny said he got to go in the cockpit. They were the last people off the plane, and the pilot talked to them and let them ask questions. That's pretty cool. Welcome home. Who's more tired, you or Mr. Don?
Oh, Johnny, he's jet lagged. He'll be fine. He's a world traveler.
I was showing Mr. Don some of the stuff I got.
Show him his neat stuff.
This was from the Archimedes Museum.
Okay.
Really cool.
Yeah.
He said that was his favorite thing.
Yeah, Archimedes Museum.
Yeah.
Mom, this is for you.
Yeah.
Oh, little boxes. Moms like little boxes.
That's what I told him. You did well.